Have you ever just stopped and wondered about all the invisible stuff that shapes your day-to-day life? Well, let's get right into it with a few questions. I mean, why do we all kind of huddle together in cities and towns like this, especially in a country with over 1 billion of us, sharing all this space? What's that all about? And who comes up with all the rules we live by? You know, everything from the traffic light you wait at every morning, all the way up to the huge principles in our Constitution. Where do they come from? And why do we all, well, agree to follow them? Let's just ask the big one. How does your world actually work? The food on your plate, the power in your home, the very community you live in. How does it all hang together?
Well, the answer to all of that, it's actually one single, powerful field of study. And today we're going to break down exactly what it is.
So, social science. This isn't just someone's opinion or, common sense. Nope, it's the real, systematic study of, well, us. It takes a close look at how we all live together, from our own families to our governments, and it tries to get to the why behind all of it. To make sense of this big, complicated world, social science basically hands us a toolkit. And in that toolkit are 4 essential lenses, each one helping us see things from a totally different angle. First up, we've got the geography lens. This is all about how our physical world, the climate, the rivers, the land itself, directly impacts how we live. Think about the annual monsoon in India. It's not just weather, right? It's the lifeblood for millions of farmers. That powerful link between people and place, that's geography for you.
All right, next, let's pick up the history lens. And look, this isn't about memorizing a bunch of dates. It's about seeing how the past is literally still alive today. If you want to understand India's deep commitment to democracy, you have to look back at the ideals of justice and equality from the freedom struggle. The past isn't over. It's right here with us.
Then we have the political science lens. This one zooms right in on how we organize ourselves. It's all about how we govern, our rights, our duties, how laws get made, the whole shebang. From the national level right down to local self-government like the Panchayati Raj system. It's pretty much the study of our shared public life.
And finally, the economics lens. This one is about something we all do every single day. Making choices. See, we've got endless needs, but we live in a world with limited resources. Economics looks at how we handle that. For a nation that's developing so fast, this lens helps us understand everything from a single family's budget to the huge challenges of building a modern economy.
So there they are, our 4 lenses. But here's the secret. Their real power isn't in using them one by one. It's when you put them all together.
I mean, real-world problems are messy. They're never simple. Take something like a major monsoon flood hitting a city. Do you think just one of our lenses can give us the full story? Absolutely not.
And this is where it all clicks into place. Geography explains the physical stuff, the heavy rains, the overflowing rivers. History shows us why certain neighborhoods were built in those low-lying, flood-prone areas to begin with. Economics comes in and calculates the devastating financial hit, and political science makes us ask the tough questions about the government's disaster response. You see, you need all 4 to get the complete picture. Okay, so having these tools to see the world is one thing, but just knowing stuff isn't enough, right? That's why social science isn't just a toolkit, it's also a compass.
This compass is made up of our core values, things like diversity, inclusivity, sustainability, and equity. And these aren't just nice-sounding words. They're the principles that guide us. They help us look at a new policy and ask, is this fair? Is this just? Is this actually good for everyone?
Take diversity. It's not just about noticing that people are different. It's about seeing those differences as a source of strength, something that enriches all of us. In a country like India with over 121 major languages spoken, wow! Diversity isn't just an idea, it's the very bedrock of society.
And this right here is so important. The difference between equality and equity. See, equality is giving everyone the same box to stand on. But equity is about fairness. It means giving each person the support they actually need to see over the fence. It's a huge shift from just focusing on equal chances to making sure we get fair outcomes for all.
So, let's put it all together now. To really truly understand a place, you have to use these tools and these values in their specific local context.
Because here's the thing. Social science isn't a one-size-fits-all deal. The questions you ask, the challenges you face, the solutions you come up with, they're all deeply shaped by local culture, history, and geography.
So when we look at India, it means recognizing its incredible diversity is both a strength and a challenge.
It's understanding that everything's guided by its unique constitution and its ideals. It's shaped by that powerful history of the freedom struggle. It's powered by a system of local government that brings democracy right down to the village level. And, of course, it's about seeing that direct, unbreakable link between the environment, like the monsoon, and the livelihoods of millions.
At the end of the day, social science gives us the framework to analyze a nation's journey. It helps us ask the most important questions. As a country develops, who is benefiting? Is anyone being left behind? And how do we make sure that all this progress is sustainable for the planet and equitable for every single person?
So that's the toolkit, the lenses to see the world clearly and the compass to navigate it justly. Now you have them too. The only question left is, when you walk outside tomorrow, what new connections will you be able to see?